Hey guys, how's it going? Jay here. I'm your financial modeler and I build Excel templates. This is a tutorial on how to actually download them from my site. So I've been building out the library for about a decade now of different things after working with thousands of clients. And it's really simple to download a template. You just find whichever one. You could search for the financial through the financial models tab here. You could go by category here, and all you're going to do is navigate to a product page, hit add to cart, and you could decide to pay with PayPal or pay using a debit credit card, and you'll be taken to a download link, which we're going to do in 1 second, and I'll show you the whole process of opening up the Excel file I downloaded as well. But let me talk to you about a couple things with the cart. Number one, the more templates you add, the bigger the discount you're going to get according to this discount schedule here. So if you purchase from 3 to 9, you get a 30%. 10 to 19 templates, you get a 40% discount. Over 20, you get a 50% discount. Okay, so if I add a couple more things to the cart, we had that one, this one, and this one. You see I go to 3, and now this discount automatically happens here for 30%. And if I were to add more, after I get past 10, it goes to 40, and then to 50 over 20 items. That's all automatic. You don't have to do anything about that. That's how it works, and it's always worked for many years. Um, the other thing is with bundles. So if you look at like the template bundles here for recurring revenue or real estate, those are a little bit pretty much the same, but they come in a zip folder. So when you hit add to cart and download, you'll get access to all the templates you see on those pages. And there'll be you have to unzip the folder, which is really easy. You just hit unzip when you download the file to your computer, and then you have all access to all the templates in that file right there. It's very simple, uh, and that's the same for all the different bundles. Whatever templates are listed here will be included in the purchase. You could also just skip everything and go to the Super Smart bundle for $4.99, and that includes everything on the site. Okay, so let's actually do a purchase. So let me do, which one do we want to do? Oh, I know. Joint venture, cash flow waterfall. So we're going to add it to cart. Let me remove some of these other ones. Okay, we're going to pay using a debit credit card. So I got my info filled out here. Let me fill out the information. It's going to be blurred on your end, obviously, but and I had a couple questions about how this actually works and what it is and all that, so that's why I'm just showing you guys exactly what happens when you make a purchase and all the different nuances. Other thing you can do when you do download these is make a separate version that you save as your master, and then as you do new versions of it, just save it as a different name so that you always have a master version you can always go back to. Let's see, I'm also going to subscribe to the newsletter. Okay, I've got all my information filled out here. Oh, let me put the right state. Okay, we're going to hit pay. As soon as we pay, we should get a notification. There it is. And obviously my email's the vendor. I'm the merchant and the customer in this case, so you're going to see more emails than you normally would, but that's fine. Okay, so I get to this download page right here. Download, big green box. I've got 5 attempts or 120 hours, whichever comes first, and then this will expire. So that's why I said make sure when you download it, keep it on your computer somewhere as a master version. You're also going to get an email that has a link to this download page. If you in a year come back and say I've lost it all and I just need access, I can send you access again to this, and you could get 5 more attempts in 120 hours to do it more. Okay, so if I hit download here, you can see it comes to my computer. I'm going to double click and open it up, and there it is, enable editing, and I now can play with the model, put in all my different assumptions, all the logic works here. Great. And you know, I just purchased an Excel template, and here it is. So pretty cool. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just never decided to do a tutorial on the actual flow of downloading the template. So this might help people who are kind of, first time here, don't know how it works or what the process is. Here you go. Now if I go to my email, I've got a couple here because I was also the seller, but in a customer's account or email, they'll see the purchase order and the transaction receipt. It's like an invoice. But on the purchase order, if I click in here, you see here's the link to this, and it's just going to take me right back to that download page I was just at. And you can see now this says 4 attempts because I used one, and I could download it 4 more times without it expiring. And that's pretty much it. Simple. Like and subscribe. Check out the site. Explore templates. I'm always building new ones as well for different industries and things like that. And I'll see you guys on the next one.